The little frog warrior in the pond. In a pond surrounded by reed marshes, there lived a little frog. Everyone called him the little prince, not because he had a crown, but because he always wore a bright green little coat. His belly was as white as snow, and when he jumped, his movements were nimble. He also always loved to help his friends solve problems. Everyone thought he was like a brave little prince. One early morning, the little prince was practicing jumping on a lotus leaf when suddenly he heard a plop. It was a little carp. She had accidentally bumped into the small net left by a fisherman, and her tail got entangled in the net wire. The more she struggled, the tighter it got, so anxious that bubbles were bubbling up. The little prince quickly jumped over and carefully pecked at the net wire with his sharp mouth. When he got tired of pecking, he gently pulled it with his front paws. It took him quite a while to finally peck out a small hole in the net wire, allowing Luo to come out. "Thank you, little prince." Luo wags her tail and gives him the most tender aquatic plant as a gift. In the morning, the little prince was basking in the sun by the shore when he saw the little crab, strong and worried, holding up a broken corner of its pincers. He wanted to bring his mother a smooth pebble as a gift, but the stone was too heavy and the broken pincers couldn't be used. The little prince's eyes lit up. He jumped onto the stone and pushed hard with his hind legs, helping Zhuangshuang push the stone to the hole of the crab mother's mouth. Mother Crab smiled and said, "The little prince is such a warm-hearted and good child. He's even better than a real prince." In the evening, a gentle breeze suddenly blew in the pond, wetting the wings of the little ladybug. She landed on a lotus leaf and couldn't fly home. The little prince quickly found a dried lotus leaf, let Dion lie on it, and pushed the leaf himself as if rowing a small boat, sending Dion back to the grass by the shore. Before leaving, Dion stuck a petal with dewdrops on the little prince's back and said, "This is your medal." When the moon rose, the little prince sat on the biggest lotus leaf, surrounded by Lolua, Zhuangguang, and Diandian, sharing water plants, pebbles, and sweet berries. The little prince licked the sweet juice at the corner of his mouth and suddenly felt that it didn't matter at all whether he had a crown or not. As long as he helped others with his heart, he could become the best prince in everyone's heart. The croaking and laughter of frogs in the pond mingled together. Even the stars couldn't help blinking their eyes, as if they were clapping for this kind little frog warrior.